Hey guys, Jess Couch.
Stephanie Boyd.
We are here, even though it's not Monday, to talk to you about the power of manifesting. We were doing videos for a minute on Monday with our Monday yoga that we were able to do before quarantine, which has been shut down, obviously, with Monday manifesting. We're here to talk to you today about it. Stephanie and I have found that in our line of work, we are often coaching people, like really life coaching and a lot of business coaching. We work with a lot of self-employed people. So rewarding to work with so many women that are self-employed and running their own business and doing such an amazing job that we're able to network with and bring more business into their place of business as they do for us with hooking us up with all their friends and family. We're just really blessed to be in a position where we're able to help coach, especially women along. So we've started this whole other platform just to be able to give that kind of coaching. And one of the things we were talking about this morning was really the power of manifesting. So Stephanie and I had the unique opportunity of doing a vision board this year together, which it's the first time we've done this together. Although we've very much been in the know, I think, like since we were 15, with the power of just manifesting and putting out that vision of what we really want. And if you know us well, you know our big vision is tiny homes, and it's about to happen. Like it's about to go down. Like
all of our dreams are coming true. It is literally amazing to be us in 2020.
Literally, it is. We're really good at this manifesting thing for sure. So we were talking about this, saying like it doesn't have to be the beginning of the year. I think coming out of quarantine, we are all coming out with this fresh perspective, much like the beginning of the year. Like, I think we have this idea in our mind. It's the beginning of the year, so we get this fresh start. But quarantine is about to end, and we're going to get a fresh start. So we've decided we're doing a vision board for end of quarantine.
Yes.
So dates to come, but we want to have an interest list forming of how many women we have, so we know if we should hold it somewhere like here at Instant Cafe, or if we should do this in one of our homes or in our office, or like how much space we need. But we're going to need some feelers out with an interest list.
Yeah.
So for those of you who haven't done a vision board, maybe we should tell them like kind of what it includes.
So we did ours at the beginning of the year, and we started with a big piece of poster board and a bunch of magazines, and I found a lot of like health and fitness and travel pictures, as well as business pictures, and pretty much everything on my board is already manifested.
Yeah, can we just like take 1 minute to recognize that since Stephanie has put all this health and fitness and yoga on her board, literally like drew herself a new body. Like she's lost like 35, she doesn't know how to scale, but like 35 pounds, like literally just like dropped off of her with yoga.
All I know is I have collarbones.
Yeah.
I did not have collarbones for like the past year or so, and they're back. So therefore, I know I can fit in a size 6 now. Hooray! The size 6 was getting pretty tight there for a while.
So the vision was health and fitness, yoga, business, a lot of business goals, right? Which, I mean, we're just like, that has just evolved over and over and over, and just evolved into this like super magical place where we are right now, where we're not only working and able to make a living and really able to give back at a level that is incredibly rewarding, but we're able to really build community, and that is what I'm most excited about. Like we are, if you could see what was going on, like if you could just jump in my brain, because I can't, like all of the things that we have going on are too many to like give to you in a minute video, but the things that we have going on are just incredibly rewarding. The platforms that we're creating and the community for women that we're creating in so many ways is just exceptional, and really I think kind of started just this last year when we joined businesses and were able to really work as partners again.
Yeah, it's like all of our childish dreams of like being super awesome grown-ups are manifesting, and we're really doing everything that we dreamed of, and up to and including working on the tiny home project, helping our neighbors and friends along with their dreams and everything. And so and
I think the point of this also is that it really is that simple. Like if you can envision it, you can do it. And you may need the 5 steps to get you there, because I think we look at something that big and we're like, oh, that's kind of daunting. I don't even know where to start. Like, don't get hung up on that. Put it on the board. However crazy it is, put it on the board.
Yeah, and then just do it. That's what we learned in chapter 1 of our Monday Mastermind.
Yes.
If you remember all the way back to chapter 1.
Yeah.
We just finished chapter 15,
and we're getting ready to start another one.
Of the 15 irrefutable laws of growth.
And a personal growth?
Personal growth.
I think it's personal growth. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna link it.
Anyway, great book, and chapter 1 was basically set to dispel your beliefs about yourself and what you can do and what you can't do, and just do it. And so the past few months that we've been reading that book, I think I've been on kind of a magical journey of just doing stuff. And it started with like one day I had some extra coffee that I decided to take down and give out to some folks at the park, and now almost every day I'm out serving food and bringing life necessities to our unhoused neighbors.
And working as a free street medic and meeting with doctors and nurses, and like the exponential growth that came out of serving community and like really going to the lepers, like it's incredible. Like I'd love to give you guys like the whole story, but we'd have to like spend hours. You'll just have to join us you'll have to join us on our mastermind call. You'll have to join us for the vision board. You'll have to join us because I'm telling you, just jump in. And like when you're in the presence of people doing this, it's so easy to like change your mindset and be like, oh, I can totally do that too. And it's that easy. Like you join the mindset of like, I can totally do it, and then you can totally do it, and you just do it. You envision it. You mark it out. You put it on your wall. It doesn't have to. I mean, I actually had a feng shui lady come in and help me decide where everything should go for magical and best placement for prosperity and love and all the things I wanted to introduce into my life. But I mean, we like Stephanie and I actually like come and do this stuff for free because we just love it that much. But put it up, like envision it, and just be in that presence because it's really that easy, and you can really get there and do it.
It is. And then the one thing I think that you have to also do is let go of expectations. Because the way that this manifests is crazy and unexpected. Like, for example, my project with our unhoused neighbors is not on my vision board. It just fell into my lap, but it's been the catalyst for making the connections for everything else that is on my vision board.
Right.
And so it's just been that it's created that sense of community and reaching out to other like-minded individuals and businesses, and that's what has really put everything from the vision board into manifestation. And so don't have expectations. It's not going to go exactly how you want or think it's going to go, but when you are able to let go of expectations, you will find out that the things that enter your life are greater than what you ever could have imagined on your own.
I mean, I think I'm constantly saying this, like I feel like a broken record. I'm constantly saying that. Like if I had a set view of like what it was going to look like, I wouldn't have had room for like what God was going to do in my life, which was so much greater than what my tiny little expectation was. Because I had this like tiny little vision of like, oh, that'd be perfect. And what has actually happened has been so much greater. So I'm glad, I didn't, because when you first said expectations, I was thinking like, I've got my own tied up expectations, but this is like expectations of greatness. Like, don't just expect it's going to look like, oh, I'm going to make $10,000 because like, you're going to make 100. Like, don't get sidetracked on like, it's going to look like this because it's going to be so much greater than you could even plan. But you're not going to know it if you're hung up on like, this is what it's going to look like.
Exactly.
So taking names and numbers for our vision board list that we're going to get together, and then we are going to, right now I'm doing my first kind of in-person with life coaching. So if you want to be on the guinea pig list, just give me a sign up and making home appearances. And we're really just helping people with like just the simplicity of like getting up every morning, writing out your goals, being intentional, journaling, praying, eating right, getting your house in order, and then we're really going to be working on our next mastermind and getting your finances in order. Just coaching from women, for women, and it's really going to be centered this coming mastermind on not just getting like your stuff together, but really getting your finances in order, because so much of our world is wrapped up in that. And there's this weirdness of like, we can't talk about it, which we're not like, I mean, obviously we're in real estate and finance, like we're in your soup, like we're in it. We need to know what your car payment is, what you're spending on groceries, we're in your budget. But as regular women that we're not selling a house to or helping you sell or buy, it's generally a conversation that all this weirdness is accompanied with. And we want to dispel all of that and just like, get in here, let's just work together as women and really grow.
Yes, and learn how to be a badass.
Yes, that's our next book.
Isn't that the
yes,
point?
You're a Badass. That is the next book, and it is so good, So good, so good. I've read the book like 3 times. Absolutely love it. If you want to join us for that, it's going to be Monday mornings at 7 a.m. We'll have a Zoom call and a link. So I'm going to have this video posted today. I want to make sure we get an interest list together for both our vision board and our Monday morning. June 1st, it goes down. We are beginning. And you're going to start with us and finish with us. I don't think it's going to be fair to have people jumping along the way. Like June 1st is going down. Yeah.
Join us.
Yeah, join us. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Mwah.